When you call title companies, what questions would you ask to establish a relationship with them?
Speed. My number one question is speed, and then my number two question is, I really want to be the easiest person. I tell them like, I'm going to try to be your easiest customer ever. And there's no lender. It's like, how fast can we do this? And do you understand what I'm doing? When I don't have a bank, there's no inspections, there's no this, there's no that. It's me and this guy. And if they go, I work with you guys all the time. I totally understand you investors. I can do it. I think I can do it now in about 21 days. I'm like, done. And then it's really kind of cost. I'm speed, do we connect? And then I'm like, all right, and how much are you going to charge me? PS, can I pay a little extra on the front end? So if I close it through you guys, do you have like a hold open policy, or I can't remember what we call it. We'll talk about it more, and I have it written in one of the chapters here, but something like that. And they'll be like, oh yeah, totally. And what's the investor rate kind of thing? Because if this goes great, we're going to probably do 10 this month. And I'm like, great. And then I only have to send them my documents once. I really try to let them know hey, Sally, we're going to be buds here. And then after a couple of them, I send Sally treats.
And then does it make it more complicated if you if you have a funder, if you're not funding it yourself?
No. Less is more. I don't give them a lot of information. As far as they're concerned, my funder is my business partner, and he just happens to be in another state, and he's funding through this LLC.
It's the exact equivalent of Jill and I together buy a property with joint tenants. Mm-hmm. That's all they need to know. If there's two buyers and where you want to buy it with joint tenants. I'm glad you bring this up, because in the past, people are, there's these agreements that we do between each other. Like, I'm the funder, you're the manager, we're going to split it, I'm going to fund it, and this is how it's all going to go. Last thing you want to do is share that with the title agent. Nope. They don't need to know anything.
Don't give
all
them
it's
the
going to do is it's going to freak them out. So just say, hey, we're buying it with them.
Yeah, this is the money guy, I'm doing all the work. They're like, okay, whatever. They don't need to know. And then when you go on the sell side, it's just, you just submit it and we'll show you. You just submit them an invoice, like, here's my piece of it for my fees. They're like, whatever. They don't need to know the backstory.
Okay. So if Jill and I buy a property with joint tenants, we go to sell it, the escrow agent's going to ask either Jill or me, usually Jill, how do you want this dispersed? Mm-hmm. And so Jill would say, well, I want 50% of it goes to me and 50% of it goes to Jack, 50% of the net proceeds each. And so it would be the same thing with your funder. X goes to the funder, Y goes to me, and here's how you send the check, or that wire or whatever.
We hope you found our content valuable, and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.